right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Game 2 of the doubleheader tonight against the Shell Lake Lakers. In the first game, we saw the Pirates fall to the Lakers by the score of 82-67. Now it is the girls' turn. Hello, everybody. My name is Bob Rombach, and I'm joined once again by Nick Rombach on the main video camera and Dayton Rivera on the floor. Thank you, gentlemen, for your good work bringing people the game. Speaking of the game, the Pirates are making their home debut tonight. They went on the road to take on Northwestern a couple weeks ago, dropped that one 65-32. So already playing Northwestern, then Shell Lake tonight, and Webster on Tuesday has got to be one of the most brutal schedules to start a season that I can remember. Though this team is bringing back a lot of experience after losing two seniors to graduation, Haley Lundgren and Michaela Mealy. They were contributors, not a ton of minutes. And last year they beat a very good Webster team, but still a very difficult start to the season schedule for the Pirates. Looking at Shell Lake, they are tall. Schenkenberg and Lehman patrol the paint, score a lot, get a ton of rebounds, but Grantsburg poses a threat to them as probably the only team that'll play with similar presence in the paint with Carly Burton and Ruby Rango nearing 6 feet themselves. So this is the battle to watch. If Grantsburg's going to pull an upset tonight, it'll be because of their ability to compete in the paint as we watch the Grantsburg pep band play the school song. Everybody stand up. So many questions come to mind when looking at this year's version of the Pirates girl basketball team. Where will the scoring come from? I'm obviously expecting Ruby to lead the team in scoring, and Kaylee Moore is a threat from outside, but who else will contribute? Junior Josie Erickson has a year of varsity experience under her belt and could be one to watch. Carly Burton will get a lot of rebounds. Will she be able to get offense off of them? But my money is on senior Jersey Hicks. She's as tough as they come and is a great competitor. Looking at Jersey to up her scoring and help the Pirates tonight and throughout the season. I'm also intrigued by newcomer freshman Lauren Hallberg. She's dedicated a lot of her young life to becoming a great basketball player. Can she come into varsity basketball as a freshman and contribute? It's always exciting to be on the doorstep of a new season. I can't wait to see how this year's Lady Pirate team shapes up. So here we go. The 2025-26 season is about to get underway in conference. Thank you for watching it here on We Are Grantsburg. I am obviously fired up. Tough loss for the boys earlier. A lot of stuff to clean up for sure for those boys. And we are going to get the national anthem here at this point. Is that Renee? I think that's Renee Rango who will be singing the national anthem. Ruby Rango, great rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, and we are about ready to get things underway here. Let's listen to Pete. All right, it's always interesting to see what the girls come up with their opening deals here. And here we go, the opening tap. Grantsburg with new jerseys, white shorts, white jerseys, purple trim. Shell Lake blue jerseys, blue shorts with yellow trim. And that'll be Athena Lehman jumping against Ruby Rango. This is going to be the tallest matchup we'll see all year, I bet. And Lehman comes away with it. And here we go. That's a long ponytail. How am I supposed to see your number? I'm just kidding. It's number 15, Aubrey Marker. And a quick three to start the game, and it goes. And that was Grace Nason for three. Here's Hicks. This is the first home game for Grantsburg here tonight. Shell Lake is already 3-0 and have some gaudy wins. Jersey Hicks misses, and the rebound goes to Schrenkel. Up ahead, Mason underneath, tipped away by Burton. Good hands, intended to get down to Athena Lehman. All right, taken in by Nason. Nason looking to throw it in. She gets it up top to Schrenkel. Here's another three-pointer, no good, and the ball is tipped out of bounds, and it is off of Shell Lake. It was off of Schenkenberg. So it'll be inbounded by Grantsburg. Here's Kaylee Moore. It's 2-on-1. Kaylee sidesteps, and good play on the back end by Schrenkel. They get the loose ball. Lehman kicks it over inside the arc this time. No good. Rebound, and that is off of Grantsburg. 3-0 Shell Lake here early. This is Nason. A little bit of trouble. Now she bounces it in, and it bounces right back at her. And they're going to discuss it. Not sure who it was off of. I thought it was off of the Pirates. It was not. Good job by the officials to get things squared away there. And full court pressure, just like the boys we saw earlier. Jersey's going to get the ball into Kaylee. Kaylee Moore will race down the left side. That's Lehman on her. That's a huge height difference. Here's Erickson. Now to Rango. Rango in the right corner. Skip pass up to Hicks. And that bounce pass was intended for Erickson. I'm not sure if it was a bad pass or if Erickson was supposed to cut in front of the defender. And that one is not a block. That's Rango with her first foul, and Schrenkel will go to the line for two. So Schrenkel to shoot two. First one is good. That one, Banks rims around and goes down for another point, and a 30-second timeout called by Shell Lake here early. 5-0 the lead. Shell Lake head coach Allie Groning calls a timeout with about a minute and a half off the clock. Trying to get the... Working a little bit on some details on the backside here so we can have some nice chat. There we go. I think that'll work. We'll play the initials game if there's interest. How many people do we have on right now? Oh, 67. Awesome. Oh, no. Nick, 6'7". 67. Okay, away we go. Here's Hicks. Oh, boy. Erickson now. Good job by Rango to wrestle that, and that's going to be a foul on Schenkenberg. And that's good news for the Pirates. Schenkenberg and Lehman average 50 points a game, and there's not a big difference between the two production offensively. You can imagine they're just tall girls, get a lot of boards. Erickson. Josie over to Rango. Here's Moore. Look at how tall Shell Lake is. That is just nuts. All of them have a height advantage. Here's a three-pointer. That was tipped. And that ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Grantsburg. Ruby into Hicks. Erickson. Kaylee using a screen. The three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound hit. Rango. Josie. Ooh, she traveled. Yeah, she traveled. Established her pivot foot and then moved before she dribbled, just before she dribbled. So turnover on the Pirates. Shell Lake. Lehman underneath at a low block. Kick back up. Spun around. Nason hit the three earlier. Can't get that one to go. And big battle underneath Schenkenberg and Burton. And it's a jump ball. It'll be Grantsburg ball. Hicks inbounds it to Moore. Whoa. Back up ahead to Kaylee. Shell Lake just man-to-man. Erickson. Nice pass inside. Burton off the glass, and Grantsburg has scored their first points of the game. Carly Burton for two. Tough shot. Lehman is going to go to the line for two. So it's yet to be determined who the first players off the bench for Grantsburg is, and now it is determined as well. Jensen gets set to come into the game. Free throw is good. And Luella will come in for Burton. Schenkenberg's first. 2 for 2. Seven to 2 the score now. Erickson open for three. Oh, she sidesteps, lobs it up and over and in. Nice play by Josie Erickson. Picking up the bucket. Lehman up ahead, going baseline, kicks it over. Schenkenberg now. Nason. And moved all the way around Lehman. Lehman drives in. The mid-range no good, and Jensen comes away with the rebound. Erickson to Jensen, back to Josie. Here's Jensen. Moore now. Over to Hicks. Jensen kicks it out. Erickson for three this time. No good, but on the other end is Moore, who went down, and she traveled. And this will be Ella Maker. Okay, it says Ella Maker, but I know there are a lot of markers over in Shell Lake. So I'm guessing, let's see, what did I write down? I have Ella Marker on my prep sheet. This is wrong, Marker. Okay. Timeout called on the floor. Was it a minute or was it 30 seconds? It was a minute? Oh yeah, they're sitting down. That's a good way to look at it. Let's say thank you to Grantsburg Telecom.
Whether you're soaking in a warm summer evening, relaxing at home with a family, or putting in a hard day's work, no matter how you internet, Grantsburg Telecom has you covered. Grantsburg Telecom is proud to deliver the area's fastest Wi-Fi ever offered, meaning whether you work from home or manage a local business with cloud-based systems and real-time data, you can relax knowing that our secure, reliable fiber-first network will be there for you. Visit GrantsburgTelecom.net/fiber to learn more today.
All right, trying to get a view of the Grantsburg huddle. There he goes. He's moving out of the way now. He's going to have Dayton go and tap him on the shoulder, get him to get out of the way. But he knew what was going on. Good Good awareness here by Mr. Referee. They've done a fine job. Same refs from the boys' game here in the girls' game. Brooke Miller is one of the refs. We've always loved Brooke, and so glad that she is reffing. She's done a great job, actually. And a reach in by Hicks. Brooke, that was the wrong call. No, just kidding. Brooke did make that call. So here we go. Inbounding is Marker. Aubrey bounce pass in. Nason up, no good. Rebound. And the pass goes right to Lehman's hands. That was just, they were trying to get it through her, and Lehman scores. Josie runs into some trouble, and a jump ball will be called. Lehman now has 2. It's 9-4 Shell Lake. Alternating possession goes to Grantsburg. Checking into the game is Carly Burton, and here comes number 10, Lauren Hallberg, the freshman. Josie and Jersey sit. Lehman. Mason missed. That was Scheckenberg underneath. Good ball handling by Moore, runs into a wall, and it goes out of bounds off of Marker. 13:36 left to go. Proud moment for the Hallbergs to see Lauren, who's dedicated so much time, a lot of AAU basketball, and she just passed the ball in. Here's Moore. And Ringo. 9-4 Shell Lake. Moore. Toe on the line, now she's all the way inside. Jensen for 3, no good. Jensen also a freshman. 3-pointer, no good. So 2 freshmen on the floor, Jensen and Hallberg. I missed that earlier, but exciting times for the future of Grantsburg basketball. Kaylee Moore, a senior. Carly Burton, a junior. Jersey Hicks, a senior. Rengel, a senior. 3-pointer on the way. Woof, that's her second one. Grace Nason from deep. 6 points for her. She leads all scoring. Here's Lauren. Lauren's got the side of the lane. Oh, go for it, Lauren. Carly, no good. Maybe a block from behind. Lauren can take that left-handed. Probably just a little nervous to try. She'll have to do that throughout the season, but cool to see her. It was a good pass, by the way. It was right on the money. Schenkenberg, turnaround, no. Lehman with the rebound. Dang, that is tough sledding underneath. And a whistle and a timeout, or what did we, yeah, timeout on the floor. Did Grantsburg call it? I was looking down marking. And just a 30-second timeout. Coming up next is for these 2 teams. Grantsburg has a doubleheader over in Webster. The girls play first on Tuesday, and likewise the Lakers host Luck. So we are into the conference season now, and like I said, Grantsburg facing Northwestern, a Division III team, really good. Shell Lake, who's going to be there at the end of the season, one of the top teams, and Webster likewise. It'll probably be Webster and Shell Lake taking one another out in the playoffs is my guess, maybe as a 1 and 2 seed, we'll see. But it's a brutal start to the season schedule-wise for Grantsburg. So they got to kind of take their lumps here and try to figure out who they are under a lot of duress. Hallberg enters it in, and she'll get it back. Lauren moves it over to Moore. Two seniors, a sophomore, and 2 freshmen. One of them has it. Jensen gives it to the other one. Hallberg. Hallberg tracks it back down. Jensen over to Moore. Enters it in, and that's just tough. Lehman there to knock it away. Jersey Hicks will come back in, and out will come Carly Burton. Lehman to guard the inbounds. Lauren for 3, her first points maybe, no. And Lehman comes down with it, but some good quick hands by Kaylee Moore. Knocked it away, but it goes out of bounds off of her. And a substitution. Josie's coming back in for Luella. And back into the game is Casey Schrenkel for Shell Lake, and Lehman will get a breather. This is Marley Hopke. And she'll move it over to Mason. Nice entry. Another tall one. Schrenkel is. Good play along the baseline for Shell Lake to stay in bounds. About an 8-footer there. It's good. More like a 12-footer. And that was Aubrey Marker. I believe that's Aubrey's first points of the game. It's 16-4. Jersey's going to launch. No, but there's Lauren for the rebound. Another shot at it. That was a pretty open shot for Kaylee. Can't get it to go. And now Shell Lake and Schenkenberg. And a three on the way. No good. Rebound. Lobs it over. That was Ringo to Moore, and Moore gets across the timeline. And here's Hicks. Erickson enters it in to Rengo. Tough shot for Rengo, can't get it to go. That is just going to be the matchup. Schenkenberg, so good. Nason, as Luella Jensen gets back up. Kaylee Moore comes out. Carly Burton checks back in, so does Jensen. Ruby comes out as well. And checking out is Grace Mason for Shell Lake. Moving the ball around. Good ball movement. Back up top. That was Marker. She'll get it back in the right wing. The three-pointer's on the way. No good. And it just flies past two Grantsburg Pirates. Shell Lake in a timeout called by Coach Grounding again. 16-4, 10:19 left to go. That's 3 timeouts in the first 8 minutes of the game. Another 30-second timeout. So I want to say thank you to Dayton. He is providing these shots from the floor. There he is. Yeah, thanks Dayton, appreciate you. Wave at the camera, we're really appreciating it. Awesome. So Dayton, you might have saw his work. He did a great job with a football highlight video. Unfortunately, it was the Northwestern game. There weren't a lot of highlights in that one, but it was really cool. Great camera, as you can see, and fun to have that angle. So. Dayton married Tiff Meyer. You guys know Tiff. And super glad he's in the mix here. Inbounded, no good. Oh, Lehman just flies in. And now a foul on the floor. Foul is on Kaylee Moore. No, it is on Josie Erickson. And another foul. Oh no, it was an offensive on Lehman. Just kind of threw her elbow there. And Shell Lake will press. Into Lauren. Holberg to Hicks, and Jersey will bring it. Pass it up to Luella. Oh, a little late on that pass. Recognized it. I mean, she saw it. She was kind of turning, and then she realized that it was open, and in that split second, it was enough for Lehman to get her hand, or in position enough to get her hand on it and deflect it out of bounds. Jersey wants to go baseline, little runner, no. Luella Jensen with the rebound. Wants to go baseline again. That's knocked away by Lehman. 9:55 left to go. Kaylee Moore set to check in for Grantsburg. We'll play the initials game at halftime. It's CC, the initials tonight. Shot up and good. Josie Erickson for 2. Here's her first points of the night. No, her 4th point of the night. Long 3, no. Rebound. Also, eyes closed on that one. And the putback is good for Schrenkel. 4 points for her. Josie up ahead. Oh, she double dribbled. It's one of those things. She was kind of baited. Lauren was open for a moment, but it just in the rhythm of the dribble, she wasn't able to gather it. And by the time she did get the gather, Lauren was covered. So good job, this Shell Lake defense, just causing havoc. Just turnaround Jay, no good. Lehman got the board, had it knocked away, but again, that's Schrenkel picking up the loose ball. Not Marker. This is a talented team, this Shell Lake team. And we could be watching a state caliber squad here. Mason, lobbed in. Look at that. Just perfect, and that's either going to be a shot or a foul almost every time, entering it in there to Quinn Schenkenberg. That is 6 fouls now on the Pirates. And losing the ball on the way, and it's off of Schenkenberg out of bounds. Schenkenberg, just a sophomore, by the way. Pretty young team here. Schrenkel is a senior. She's the only senior starter for Shell Lake. Absolutely incredible what Shell Lake has going for the next 3 years. Big window of opportunity here, and Lehman knocks one out of bounds. Schenkenberg, a sophomore, Lehman, Marker, and Nason, the other 3 starters, all juniors. So just 2 seniors on the team for Shell Lake. Moore. Hicks open for 3. Nope. Follows her shot. Little floater, no. 2 players down the court quickly for Shell Lake. Little late getting it down there, but here we go. The Lakers. This is Marker. Drops it in, Lehman. Lehman! And that's going to be I think it could be a jump ball. Yeah, I had a jump ball here too. And the ball will go to Grantsburg on the alternating possession. Good play by Grantsburg there. You know, this one's maybe going to be too tough to win. I mean, Shell Lake, just a heck of a good team. That's for darn sure. But what can you work on? What can you get better at in this kind of a thing? You know, this is going to make you better. It's going to make you process things faster. Make your passes crisper. You know, your shots might be tough, and you know, that might be a play that works against some of the other teams in the conference. But tonight, the quickness of the Shell Lake defense just going to wreak havoc on them. Let's see, back into the game, Ella Marker. Actually, I think that's her first time in, Ella. And then for Grantsburg, Lauren Hallberg comes in. Marker to Nason, who also checked back in a little earlier. I missed it. Marker to Lehman. Schenkenberg just posting up. Carly Burton has to kick it back out. Good job by Carly. And a timeout. No, a foul. That's going to be on Nason. Offensive foul away from the ball. She used her right arm to kind of get leverage and get by. Ball inbounded. And here's Moore harassed by Marker. Good job by her to get by and across the timeline. Now she'll stop, picks up her dribble, and turns it over. Schenkenberg coast to coast, maybe, yes, and no good though. Laker got her hand on the ball. I think that was Nason lining Lehman up for an easy 2, or good look. Anyway, Athena has 6, and so does Nason on 2 threes for Nason. Josie Erickson leads Grantsburg with 4 points. Moore knifing in. That's tough territory, but makes a good move. It still might have been blocked. Up ahead, Lauren inadvertently deflects it. Didn't see it quite in time. Good block by Ringo on Lehman. Jensen will come back into the game, and Carly will come out. Kaylee Moore out. I think Josie came back in. Wow, Lehman came out of there with the ball somehow. Marker into Lehman. Ooh. And foul on the floor. I think Josie's going to pick it up. This is going to be a shooting foul for Schenkenberg. And the foul is on Josie, and that is her third foul with 6:35 left to go. Josie's picked up 3. Is she going to stay in the game? Free throw in and out for Schenkenberg. Josie will remain in the game with 3 fouls. Second free throw is no good, but right there, Lehman not blocked out. Double dribble though on Shell Lake. Tatum Schrenkel coming in for Shell Lake, and a timeout called by Grantsburg, another 30-second timeout. We could probably sneak one in here. So a timeout called by Grantsburg, down 20-6. It's going to be tough even finding shots against this team, Shell Lake. Shell Lake had a fairly close game against Clear Lake. I think that was on Tuesday. They won 58-43, but the other 2 games were absolute blowouts. They scored an average of 80 points in those 2 games. 80 points a game. Nice pass, and Lauren will get it back to Josie. Josie, good job by Schenkenberg, and 1. 4 points only, I think, for Schenkenberg. That can't be right. 6, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, that's right. 4 points for her. She's all over the place, though. Free throw is good. Balanced scoring here for Shell Lake. Schenkenberg, Lehman, and Nason, all with similar output so far. Here's Moore. Oh, finds Rango. Rango, no. And that one's knocked away by Ringo at the other end. See Trevor talking to the referee about something. And that is Marker. Back to Marker. 3-point shot on the way, and Nason is 3 for 4 out there. Wow, Grace Nason with 9. She leads all scorers now. 26-6. Hallberg finds Rango, who's blocked. Ooh, it's going to be a foul. And free throws here for Ruby. Only the 4th foul on Shell Lake. 2 shots coming up here for Ruby. Ruby has yet to score, but she changes it there. Rango. Ruby will score a ton of points this year. It's just, she has a tall task, pun intended. Schenkenberg and Nason come out of the game for Shell Lake. In and out. And that rebound. Great camera work, Dayton. Stays in bounds, and here's Hopke racing down the court. Shot is up, in! Nice shot there by Schrenkel. That was Tatum Schrenkel. And some trouble getting it across. Now finding the open player. Jensen a dribble, and good. Jensen with 2 points, her first basket at home. Dropped into Lehman, kicked back out. Inside the arc, the 2 is no good. Would have been good if she had taken a step back. This is Jensen. She'll slow it down. (28-9). Hicks drops it off to Rengo. Rengo gets by Lehman, but is double teamed, kicks it out to Moore. Moore could have maybe shot that. Gets it over to Jensen. Jensen for 3. Oh, Jensen hits the 3. 28-12 now. That shot is no good. Rebound goes to Grantsburg. Hicks. Up ahead, Moore. Kaylee stops at the 3-point circle, kicks it over to Luella. Hicks now, and they're playing Jensen much tighter, as that was a nice looking 3. Here's Moore. Moore getting by. Her shot is blocked from behind. Just incredible height. Can't say it enough for this Shell Lake team. Oh, good play by Marker to keep things going. And that shot was no good. Lehman, though, gets that loose ball rebound. And Hicks muscles one away. And out of bounds off of Jersey. She was double teamed in the backcourt. Back into the game, Nason and Schenkenberg also coming in. Casey Schrenkel. Out goes Hopke and Tatum Schrenkel and number 11, Ella Marker. Almost everybody playing from the bench for Shell Lake. Nice little runner in the lane there for Schenkenberg. She has 2 more. Now she has 7. Erickson playing with 3 fouls. Has to be careful here. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the first half. Lobbed in, intercepted. Schenkenberg. Off the glass, actually, that was Lehman. Trevor wanted a travel, but no travel called. I accidentally hit the 3. Lehman now with 8. 32-12 is the score, and it's out of bounds off of Shell Lake. Into the game, Josie Crosby. I think Isaac's younger sister. I thought I saw Isaac down there. I do see him. We'll get a picture of him in just a second. Isaac playing baseball for St. Thomas, but I see his right arm is in a kind of a sling stabilizer. Ruby gets it into Luella. Tough to see from there. There you go. Josie surveys. Moore. Back to Erickson. And it's out of bounds off of Shell Lake. That's Isaac. Kaylee Moore out. Hallberg in the backcourt. Here's Rengo. And that pass is intercepted. Crosby, fast break, Luella fouled. See, Ellie Ruskinen says, put Taylor Ann in. I am positive Taylor Ann will get in at some point. I'm guessing she played 2 halves in the JV game, so she's only eligible to play 1 more half tonight, so probably the second half she'll get some time. That's my guess anyway. Luella comes out. I didn't see who came back in. Here's Carly Burton, could have been her. Gets the rebound, 32-12 with 2:12 left to go in the first half. Rango. Hallberg. Deep three for Hicks off the rim. Erickson with the rebound, and then I think she thought she was fouled there, lost the ball, and Shelley comes up with it. Marker, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. I think Lauren picked it up. Yep, Lauren Hallberg picks up the foul. That is her first foul. Lehman back in. Coming out is Schrankel, and into the game, Kaylee Moore. And out comes Carly Burton. Marker, Aubrey, has 2 points, missed the first one. Good box out there by Kaylee Moore. Unnecessary. And Marker's second free throw is good. Ooh, Josie to the elbow, kicks it to Moore. Underneath Ruby, in and out. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of Lauren Hallberg in the Pirates. Travel. Hicks will inbound it for the Pirates. Shell Lake still putting the pressure on, up by 21. Ooh, knocked out of bounds. And I don't say that, I mean, that's good. They should. They're really good at it, and it's a 21-point lead. Yeah, that's a pretty big lead, but now if it were a 40-point lead and the clock was mercy ruled, that'd be different. But I don't think that's how it's going to go tonight. Lehman, or excuse me, Nick. Oh, heavens! And Josie had that one go off her head hard. Hopefully she's okay. Not that I think, you know, Shell Lake's on pace for a game like that, a big game like that. I just don't think they would continue to press. I'm sure they wouldn't. As Josie comes to the sideline, she's, I think, just hurting from that ball hitting her right in the face hard. And out of bounds. It was touched by Lehman. All inbounded. Schenkenberg back out. Mark Hopke. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Two-pointer good. Nice little mid-range by Aubrey Marker. 6 points for her. Really balanced scoring here tonight for Shell Lake. Wow. Get to that in just a second. Here's Hicks. And more now. Hallberg. Go on to three. And tied up. And Kaylee Moore just gets dragged away. And the possession arrow pointing to Grantsburg. Hallberg will take it out. She's looking for her first points tonight. She's played a lot of minutes already here in this one. And Kaylee Moore able to come up with that pass. Here's Hicks over to Jensen. Jensen hit a three earlier. Now to Hallberg. Hallberg for three. Yes! Lauren Hallberg with the three, and a steal. Oh, unable to put it in. No shot there at the buzzer, and that is going to do it. Let's take another look at that Hallberg three. We got it on replay. Look at her just set up in the corner, and bazinga! Lauren Hallberg scores, and it is 34-15 at halftime. We're going to take a little bit of a break here, and we'll be back with the initials game in just a moment. You're watching high school basketball here on We Are Grantsburg.
At Burnett Medical Center, we understand that urology concerns can feel overwhelming. That's why we offer advanced surgical care with a personal touch, right here in your community. From kidney stones to prostate health, we're here to provide clear answers, expert treatment, and compassionate care every step of the way. Together, we'll help you move forward with comfort and confidence.
Everyone knows me as Maddie, but here, I'm Master Sergeant Hefner.
Can't stop this. Ha. So let's go.
This is my life in the Air National Guard.
You can't stop this. Never. Let's go.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
Whether you're soaking in a warm summer evening, relaxing at home with a family, or putting in a hard day's work, no matter how you internet, Grantsburg Telecom has you covered. Grantsburg Telecom is proud to deliver the area's fastest Wi-Fi ever offered, meaning whether you work from home or manage a local business with cloud-based systems and real-time data, you can relax knowing that our secure, reliable fiber-first network will be there for you. Visit grantsburgtelecom.net/fiber to learn more today.
All right, welcome back. As you see a few of the varsity players, the basketball team. That's Riker on the right, Axel in the middle. You got Caleb. Oh, Caleb's in the middle now. Cookie leaning back. Those 4 guys. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Somebody's filling it. Whatever. He was waiting for it. Cook. Hey, Cookie. There you go. All right, Caden and Sayla. Couple of leaders of FCA over there. Caden, Sayla, Caleb, all helping with the FCA, the new FCA here in Grantsburg. Big Christmas party on the 21st, Sunday. It's open to all Grantsburg high schoolers, as is all of the FCA stuff that happens here. All right, let's play the initials game as you take a look at some of the other students in Grantsburg. Initials are CC. Oh, let me get the scoreboard up here. Hold on. The stream. There we go. You guys ready? How many people are on the stream? I think your chances are good. Oh, 68 people on the stream. So you have a real good shot of getting the initials. 6.5-ish minutes left to go or so. Oop. It will be by the time I switch it to the second half. Bingo. Okay, CC. Clue number 1. Connected to Louisville, Kentucky. Connected to Louisville, Kentucky. Clue number 2. Connected to Zaire in 1974. Connected to Zaire in 1974. Clue number 3, commonly connected to rings. Commonly connected to rings. Clue number 4, connected to a famous quote involving 2 insects. There he is. Oh, we're catching. He's playing Mario or something. That is an invasion of privacy. Somebody text Isaac that he's doing a great job. Absolutely phenomenal. That means he plays that way too much. Look at him go. He had no idea. Somebody was trying to show him a text, but he is. This is enthralling to me. Hold on. We'll get back to the initials game in just a second. My goodness. Woo, careful. Flung up. Now he's flying. Is he underwater? I think this is underwater world. Oh my gosh, Isaac. Okay, this is going to take up all of halftime. How is he doing that? Upside downward. Don't block it! No, don't block it! Oh my gosh, who's doing that? Oh man. That's hilarious. Isaac Crosby. We wouldn't have done that if we didn't know you'd be a good sport about it. All right, here we go. I'm just going to keep my eye on it. Uh-oh, somebody's doing a 6-7 down there too. All right. Anyway, Isaac from St. Croix, heck of a basketball player, but also now they're onto it. They're almost onto us, Nick. They're telling him. Now he's looking around. There we go. Finally saw us. Okay, how much time? Oh, we've got 4 minutes left to go. All right, good job. We'll do this again. Connected to Louisville, Kentucky. Connected to Zaire in 1974. Commonly connected to rings. And clue number 4, connected to a famous quote involving 2 insects. Clue number 5, changed names in the 1960s. Changed names in the 1960s. There we go. There we go. Clue number 6, the legendary athlete named the Greatest was born with this name. And we'll watch Dayton as he walks back into the gym. Attaboy, Dayton. All right. The legendary athlete nicknamed the Greatest was born with this name. Cassius Clay is correct, Nick. Everybody was just like looking up and probably downloading that game that Isaac was playing. Well, there's Daxter and Talon and Tyler and Nolan. Not sure if they're aware yet that they are on in-your-face camera. So it's a one-sided affair here against Shell Lake, the Pirates' first home game of the season. It is going the way of the Lakers as the first 3 games have gone for Shell Lake. They're 3-0, looking at 4-0 here, unless something drastically changes. (35-15). Here's the scoring for Shell Lake. It's crazy. Grace Nason with 9, Athena Lehman with 8, Quinn Schenkenberg with 7, Aubrey Marker with 6, Casey Schrenkel with 4, and Tatum Schrenkel with 2. 6 ladies scoring for Shell Lake. Grantsburg has leading scorer, I think, is Josie Erickson with 4, Lauren Hallberg with a 3, Luella Jensen with 2, Ruby Rango with 1, and Carly Burton with 2. That may or may not add up. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am missing 3 points from somebody, but that'll all come out later on. Matt and Tanya, Matt and Tanya watching Luella. Proud parents over there as well. Matt loves being on in-your-face camera. He's got it, huh? Share the wealth. Oh, yeah. There we go. Somebody told, yeah, let's go. That's how you do it on camera. If you know you're on camera, you get up there and you just make a big deal about it. All right. Very good. Fun times, man. My mom did not want to sit on that side because she knew your shenanigans. Did she tell you that? Mom did sit on that other side with Penny. She said no more. Did you get her the other night? Oh, okay. I had the score wrong. It is actually 35-15. We'll turn this up. They're getting set to go here in the second half. So Shell Lake will be going, their basket will be to our left, Grantsburg's obviously to our right. And bringing it in is Grace Nason. I just realized I didn't have my glasses on. Maybe the score is wrong. Could it be, Nick? Lehman with a bunch of hands in her face, and one of them is going to be attached to a foul. And that is Jersey Hicks picking up a foul. And it'll be shooting for Athena. And unfortunately for Grantsburg, 12 seconds into the second half, Jersey picks up her fourth foul. The free throw is good by Lehman. She has 9. Jersey has to come out and Luella back in. And that one no good. Erickson with the rebound. Josie surveys. Jensen back up top. This is Rango. And Hallberg starts the second half, gets the ball, and it's knocked away by Lehman. Marker in some trouble, and a jump ball, which will go to Grantsburg. Trying to drop it underneath the Carly. Lehman gets another turnover. Dang. Oh, big block from Rango. Big block there from Ruby Rango. Ruby. And the ball comes loose. Schenkenberg at half court. Ruby waiting for Luella to go get it, and she does. It was tipped back, so no. Oh! I think there was a timeout called. Yeah, I saw the official look at Trevor before. There might have been a pull of that pivot foot. So that'll be a full timeout. Give us a chance to say thank you to, who do we need to say thank you to? Burnett Medical Center.
I'm Dr. John Campa. I'm a board-certified orthopedic surgeon practicing general orthopedics here at Burnett Medical Center, and I've been practicing for 9 years. We do a lot of surgeries of the hand, such as carpal tunnel surgery, trigger finger releases, mass excisions. We treat a lot of fractures, both operative and non-operative, hip and knee replacement as well. Patients want quality care, and they want it close to home. Fortunately, we can provide that right here at Burnett Medical Center.
All right, 16:43 left to go. That is really loud music down there. Shell Lake still in their huddle. Here they come. Hallberg to inbound, and here's Josie. Erickson over to Ringo. Jensen. 3 on the way, off the mark, and tapped by Ringo, and she can't track it down. Here's Nason. Nason scored the first bucket of the game, a 3-pointer. She's got it again. This would be her 4th off the mark. And out of bounds, stays with Shell Lake off of Erickson. Mason in. Schrenkel knocked away by Burton. Lehman picks it up. Oh, can't handle it. Gets it back. It's loose. Up ahead. Oh! Dayton, I was ready to switch to you on that too. Darn it. Maybe we'll get one here. Mason will line it up again. No good. And another rebound by Lehman. And yeah, foul, or excuse me, not a foul. She traveled. Great job on the rebound. Boy, can she jump. She has height, but she can jump too. Now she's going to check with the official. She might be bleeding, so she's going to get an official's timeout to come and take care of that. And into the game is Tatum Schrenkel, and she'll just get that taken care of. Inbounded, here's Hallberg. Lauren. I don't know why there was such a big burst here, and Josie's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Josie, another one of those leaders on the FCA team, leadership team, shooting a couple free throws here. Got walloped right in the face with a ball in the first half, had to come out. Josie Pure on that first one. Josie has 5, and she leads all scorers here tonight for Grantsburg. And she adds a 6th. Josie put in some work in the offseason. Expecting big things from her this year too, offensively. 3-pointer no good. Ruby gets the rebound. She is immediately trapped in the corner, and an easy pick for Lehman, and then a foul on Josie. Schenkenberg, oh, just running over Lauren. I saw one referee want to go offensive, one referee comes in and they talk, and indeed it is offensive. Press still on as Grantsburg, the lead has not widened, and the foul is on number 10, Schenkenberg, and that is her second. 36-17, what was it, 35-15 at half. Jensen gets it into Josie. It was bobbled. Up ahead to Ringo. Ringo stop and pop, no good. And the rebound still up for grabs. Woo! A lot of ponytails flying on that one. All for a jump ball. Alternating possession goes Shell Lake's way. Mason to the free throw line. Lehman kicks it up. Ooh, that's she stepped and then jumped like that. Ooh, that is loud, girls. I'll turn my mic down. So the Pirates doing a good job here defensively, keeping Shell Lake off the board, but not really able to cut into the lead much. Actually, they have cut into it by a point. Here's Jensen in the corner in some trouble, and it's knocked out of her possession by Marker. Hicks back into the game, playing with 4. Under 15 minutes to go, Jensen, and they will call that. She kind of just pushed off, Marker did. So that will be the third foul on Shell Lake. 15, and Marker has 2 fouls and another timeout. Coach Groning doesn't like how this first part of the second half is going, so we're going to just say thank you to the Air Force, and that'll be that.
Look, everybody wanna go and talk it. At the same time, gotta walk it. Better yet, run, go, hit a lip, divvy up with my homies, and we do it all again. Whenever we get it, there's no hesitation.
Whether you're soaking in a warm summer evening, relaxing at home with a family, or putting in a hard day's work, no matter how you internet, Grantsburg Telecom has you covered. Grantsburg Telecom is proud to deliver the area's fastest Wi-Fi ever offered, meaning whether you work from home or manage a local business with cloud-based systems and real-time data, you can relax knowing that our secure, reliable fiber-first network will be there for you. Visit grantsburgtelecom.net/fiber to learn more today.
All right, just out of the break, Grantsburg inbounds, and here we go. Josie, good find to Ruby. That's what it looks like. Good play all around there for the Pirates. Ruby now has 3 points. Lehman through the lane. Look at that left-handed dipsy-do. Lehman with 11, the only player in double digits so far for either squad. Ruby, I'll get it to her. Luella, good cut. Stops her pivot foot, gets it out. Erickson inside, and Josie with a couple more. Josie with 8. Nice looking mid-range there from Josie Erickson. Good job by Lauren to step in front of Lehman there. Knocked the ball free, got a deflection. Looks like Grantsburg playing maybe a 3-2. Ooh. Lehman kicks it out. Marker for 3. Yes! Aubrey now with 9 points. Erickson. Good decision. Came back, got it over to Hicks. Jersey. Oh, our scoreboard camera just went out. 3-pointer on the way. Luella, no. Rebound. Rango will go to the line. Well, my apologies on that. The camera is running on battery and there's no. So I'll just let you know how much time is left. It is not 13:35. You will figure that out pretty quickly. I'm just going to take that down. Nuts. I thought last year did 2 games. I'm sorry, guys. 13-12 remaining in the game. Free throw from Ruby, good. Schrenkel back in. Schenkenberg out. Rango's second free throw, no good. Rebound by Schrenkel. Aubrey up ahead, Mason. Kicked out. Aubrey, 2 threes in a row, no, off the mark. And Hopke, she pivoted out of bounds. Her right foot was in, her left foot was out. It's a touchdown in college, but out in the pros. Hicks. Luella, baseline jumper, nope. Hopke up ahead, Lehman with the lay-in. 13 for Athena. Hallberg quick. Again, she probably could have gone in for the left-handed layup and tried to go cross paint to Carly, who was covered pretty well. And maybe that's what she's supposed to do, but it looked like she may have had the lane there. Three-pointer on the way. Good for Jersey Hicks. By my count, that's Jersey's first points of the night. 43-25. It's a stalemate here in the second half. Long three, misses, and it goes out of bounds. It was 35-15 at halftime, so a 20-point lead, and it is now an 18-point lead for Shell Lake. Luella picks up her dribble. Oh, telegraph, but Hicks is there. Jensen into Rango. Rango spinning in the lane. Tough sledding for Rango, but that's shooter's touch there. 6 points for Ruby. Oh! And one coming here for Aubrey. Josie Erickson coming in, Josie Crosby coming back in. Luella out, and Grace Nason out. The and one for Marker is off the back of the rim. Erickson there for the rebound. Josie slows it down, does not pass it into the backcourt. Lauren has the ball stripped from her, but ends up getting it over to Erickson. Nice pass underneath. Carly, no, but she'll shoot two. Grantsburg playing much better here in the second half. 45-27, 11-11 left to go in the game. Sorry, my camera for the scoreboard is down for the timer. Carly, good. 29 now for Grantsburg. And a foul at the other end. Hopkey to inbound. Marker for three. Aubrey now with 14. I just got a text about the time. I know that the camera just went dead, so I don't have access to the time anymore. Good play by Lauren on the baseline, but it goes right to Shell Lake, and they quickly move ahead. Here's Hopkey. Hopkey kicks it out. Ooh! Lauren just bounced off of Schenkenberg, and Schenkenberg, I don't know if she even felt it. It was, who was that? Ray Lewis and Chad Ochocinco, I think, that one time. Nice pass, Josie, and good. Nice pass by Josie Erickson, getting Carly Burton her 6th point. Nice job by Carly to turn and bank it home, too. Lehman. And Hopkey, no, rebound. Wow, nice job underneath by Hopkey to get that rebound. Ball goes out of bounds off of Grantsburg. Here's Marker having a nice night, Aubrey is. And no shot. Foul on the floor. Free shot up by Aubrey, no good. Oh, look at Luella come down with it. She did end up getting the traveling call, but she kind of ripped that away. Excellent play by the freshman. And Schenkenberg, and one. Schenkenberg now with 10. I just saw Bethany Simon check into the game for Grantsburg. She's number 15. Schenkenberg to try to finish the and one here, 52-31. 53-31 now. And a foul. Foul on Hopke. Kaylee Moore will come back into the game. Oh no, she's going to go check with Renee about something. Lauren Hallberg on the bench. She has gotten a lot of minutes here tonight. Boy, Jersey is really way behind the line, and that is going to be out of bounds on the inbound. Hopke. Schenkenberg kicks it out. I think it's on the line. Doesn't matter, didn't go. Hopke with the rebound. And she kicks it out to Crosby. Crosby. And a 2 on the way, and it is good by Ella Marker. Ella's first bucket of the night. 9 minutes left to go in this one. Up ahead, Josie Erickson. Marley Hopke gets by her. Josie in the lane, floats one up. And it's taken down by Lehman, who will run the court. Here is Lehman, I'm sorry, it was Schenkenberg. Lehman in the lane. No good, but she'll shoot 2. Tatum Schrenkel and Grace Nason set to check back into the game. Lehman good. Athena with 14, unofficially, maybe more, not less probably. Simon out, Hallberg in. Let's see, out came Crosby and, yeah, I already told you who was going in for Shelley. And no good on the second one. Ball is available. Luella comes away with it. Oh, they missed Josie wide open going down the court. Up ahead, Hicks, good play by Lauren, but Hicks then tried to get it underneath the Rango, and it's knocked away. Fired! Little jumper, good by Marker, and a whistle, and I think a timeout. Full timeout called by Grantsburg. Ella Marker, a couple of buckets here. It's a full timeout, but we're going to keep it here. 58-31, Shell Lake on top, and now they've extended the 20-point halftime lead to 27. Saturday tomorrow. It's the weekend, Nick. Any big plans? He seems shocked. I'm going to play pickleball at the community center in the morning. I'm going to head over to Unity to watch Ashland Unity game, boys game. My son Caleb's AAU coach is the assistant coach for Ashland, so it'll be fun to see him. Don't get up to Ashland too often, so he's going to be in the area. So he's grown to have a good relationship with D. Briggs. So go over there, say hi, watch some good basketball. And then tomorrow afternoon when I get back, put the finishing touches on the Grantsburg football highlight video to play at the football banquet on Sunday night. Oh boy, and a foul on that pass. So the foul is on Quinn Schenkenberg, and into the game is Casey Schrankel in for Quinn. 7 fouls apiece. This will be a 1-and-1 here for Ruby. 8 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. Free throw good by Ruby. Ruby now with 7. And now she has 8. Her and Josie Erickson now tied for the team lead in points here. Mason, what are you rascals doing? Hold on. You can talk to us at the next break, Alex. Marker comes up with a loose ball. Alex came up here with 2 friends and a box of something. I'm very curious as to what that's all about. Mason. And Schrankel back out to Mason. Into the lane, a little floater off the back of the iron, and Mason, he's gonna pick up the foul. Heard a lot of high-pitched. Are you gonna, what are we doing up here, you guys? What are you doing? Huh? Selling popcorn? I can't eat popcorn right now, you goofball. Huh? I could buy some. I don't have any money. Ask your mom. That is not a deal. It's the end of the game. You're trying to get rid of it. In and out. Rebound, Ruby Rango, and it's just knocked free. So front end missed. Here comes Marker. Nason now. Jump shot, no good. Hicks there. She steps through. Hicks trailed by 3, and one of them is going to get the foul. I believe it's Ella Marker will get the foul. Nope, it is. Yeah, it is. Ella Marker with the foul. It'll be the 9th foul on the Lakers. So 1-and-1 here for Jersey Hicks. And she got it. Earned herself another one. Jersey with her 4th point. Two for two for Jersey. Under 7 minutes to go now. Good defense by Erickson on Marker there. No good, follows her shot, but Erickson able to get that rebound and rip it away and draw the foul. And that is going to be the 10th foul on Shell Lake, so Josie will go to the line to try to get to double digits here for herself. 58-35, 23-point lead. I mean, Grantsburg and Shell Lake have played pretty even here this second half, so Pirates have something to build on. Of course, there's still a lot of time left, just under 7 minutes, 6:43. Free throw, no good for Josie. Second free throw up and no good. Up ahead, Marker now with good defense by Hallberg. High arcing shot, no good, and Rango comes down with the rebound, gets it over to Hicks. Grantsburg could have numbers. Oh, Hicks had a little bit of trouble gathering. Oh! And a double dribble on Jersey. Four new players in for Shell Lake, and I think Quinn say everybody out but Aubrey. Katie Brunberg making her debut, I think. And she gets the ball on the inbounds. Aubrey with another three. Oh, it's pure. Excellent night for Aubrey Marker. She has 17. 6:14 left to go in the game. Here's Erickson. Skips it on over to Jersey. Jersey's three goes in and out. Ruby gets the board. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And Schrankenberg comes away with it. Here's Lehman. Nice jumper. Pretty tough to beat that. 16 for her. Here's Hallberg. Over to Luella. Jensen for three. No. And Schenkenberg comes down with the rebound. That's an evergreen saying. Runberg, boink. Bounces off the head. 63-35. Shell Lake with the lead. Grantsburg gave it everything they had here in the second half. Well, the whole game, but it's just they're coming after the cameraman on that one. This Shell Lake is a heck of a good basketball team, and like I said in the first half, I think they are a state caliber team. Jersey baseline, stuck. How did she even get that up? Huh. Schenkenberg falls at half court, but up ahead. Aubrey goes ahead and adds another couple. Aubrey Marker with 19, leading scorer of the game by far. Schenkenberg has 11, and Lehman has 16. So I guess not by far. Lehman with 16, Marker with 19. Good ball movement, and Schenkenberg no good. Jensen with the board. Josie to Hicks. Josie to Jersey to Josie. Josie trying to get by. Nice bounce pass. Ruby short. Alex Marco says, show the time, please. Alex probably didn't hear me say that our camera went dead, so the camera that's on the clock, I am rebooting it. Hopefully there's enough juice that we can get it down the stretch here. 4:26 left to go in the game. Mason and Schrankel check back in for Shell Lake, and out comes Crosby and Brunberg. Oh, did it just die again? Yeah, I think our dreams of having a scoreboard clock on screen are dead. 4:20 left to go. Alex. Oh, knocked away. The Hallberg kind of got stuck there. Had to fire one over, and look at that. A good job by Hallberg to just stay in the way at least. And the ball is loose. I think it's going to be Shell Lake ball. It is. 4:06 left to go. Ball tipped away out of bounds. Oh, nice save by Lehman. Right to Nason. Oh. Missed it. Where are you guys, Alex and Jonah? Where are you, Alex? Shouldn't you be here in the crowd somewhere? Here's Hicks. Skip pass down to Burton. And now Hallberg. Burton, nice cut by Ruby. Ruby off the glass, no. And the Marker comes away with the rebound. Nice post up, and Carly's gonna pick up the foul, and 5 new players are gonna come in for Grantsburg. JC Freeze. It's going to be Bethany Simon, Mickey Harmon. Let's see, it's Kate Peterson and ponytail in the way. Free throw good for Schenkenberg. 12 points for her, and who's the one I was missing? There it is. Taylor Ruskinen into the game. And Schenkenberg will try to complete the three-point play. No, but Lehman there, and she puts it in. 18 now for her. Shell Lake is going to empty there. Ruskinen, no, rebound. Schrankel up ahead, Marker gets it to Lehman. Lehman left-handed layup is good. Maybe a timeout in order here for Shell Lake to get there. Wow, they're actually playing, okay, now they call them off. I heard the assistant coach tell them to get back down there. It's the JV team in there now for Grantsburg, and the JV team coming in for Shell Lake in a traveling there on Grantsburg. 70-35 the score. Oh, I was close to having it right on the scoreboard. 70-35. And the new players in for Shell Lake. We've seen most of them. A lot of them have played here. Deep, deep bench for Shell Lake. And they still have a pretty big height advantage all the way around. Good job to the Shell Lake Lakers doubling up Grantsburg here, 70-35. And this is Marker over to Crosby, back to Hopkey. Marker for two, yes. Ella Marker has 6. That ball goes out about. 7 players have scored for Shell Lake, and I think everybody on the bench basically had played a little bit, at least during the previous to this, end of game stuff. But here's Kate getting it over to Bethany Simon. Bethany kicks it over to Mickey. Mickey up, no good. Rebound, hits 4 girls and gets to Hopkey. Hopkey down the lane, no good. Rebound, up and good and one. Josie Crosby with the bucket. And that's Josie's first points of the game. Can't finish the and one, and the rebound goes to Grantsburg. There's Freeze, and down to the ground goes Ruskinen. The ball is still available. Mickey Harmon and a jump, a foul. I think the foul is going to be on Katie Brunberg, and there will be free throws here with 1:55 left to go. That one comes up a little short. What are we doing? I think they're redoing that free throw because, oh no, they're not. Free throw is no good. Marker had Hopkey for a second. Now we'll drop it up. Look at these Shell Lake girls working. We're looking for Brunberg to get a bucket here. You could see the girls, you couldn't see, but the girls on the bench were really excited when she took a shot. So every team has that favorite that they want to. That's Marker over there leading the chant. Free throw no good by Harmon. So Simon out. Who just came in? Wasn't looking. Oh, that's Evan Anderson, and the free throw is no good. Oh, we've got a timeout here with 1:37 left to go. For some reason, we got a timeout on the floor. 73-35 is the score. Can take a look at, can you show the Shell Lake guys? Shell Lake boys won tonight, impressive game. It ended up being, it looks like a blowout. It was a very close game, and Shell Lake got a lot done at the end. Let's see who's going to notice over there for Shell Lake first that they are on camera. I mean, Alex must be watching because he knows that the clock is not on the screen. Congrats to the Laker boys. They got the nice W. They're 1-0 in the conference. Shell Lake, this is girls. This is their first game in conference as well, so they're going to 1-0. All good here on the road to Grantsburg. Shell Lake winning 2 games and heading home. Nice job. 1.5 minutes left to go. And a tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound up for grabs. Hopkey in the corner. Moving it around Marker. 1:15 left to go. Marker all the way around the circle. Now Brunberg quickly over to Hopkey. And this is Crosby. Dumps it underneath. Schrankel. Yes! Tatum has 4 points tonight after that bucket. Peterson with 45 seconds to go. Harmon. Ruskinen for 2. 30 seconds, quick shot, no. Oh, Hopkey with a nice try, but her foot was on the line, so it'll be a turnover. Clock runs, mercy rule in effect, 75-37. We'll do a quick recap of the scoring if you want to stick around for that. Thank you everybody for joining here. Little floater in and out, rebound up for grabs, and Anderson comes away with it. And I think her foot was on the baseline, it was. And with 0.3 seconds, they restart the clock and that will do it. Shell Lake victorious here tonight, 75-37. They win both games of the doubleheader. Let's look at the final scoring. Nobody for Grantsburg, by my count, scored in double digits. Ruby Rango and Josie Erickson each with 8. Carly Burton had 6. Jersey Hicks had 5. Lauren Hallberg, the freshman, had 3. Luella Jensen, also a freshman, had 2. Ruskinen had 2. And what am I missing? Am I missing somebody? No, I don't think so. Over on the other side, filling the stat sheet, Aubrey Marker, 19. Athena Lehman, 18. Quinn Schenkenberg, 12. Tatum Schrenkel, 4. Josie Crosby, 2. Just kind of going down. Grace Nason with 9. Casey Schrenkel with 4. And Ella Marker with 6. So congratulations to those girls as they celebrate. We'll listen in. All right, and that is going to put a wrap on it. Shell Lake victorious tonight, 2-0. And we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining us for some high school basketball, boys and girls doubleheader. My name is Bob Rombach for Nick Rombach and Dayton Rivera. Thank you for watching high school sports here on We Are Grantsburg, part of the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody.